Good people, it's RFG back at it today. And I know I told people that I was getting ready to drop another video on genetic splicing, but so much has taken place. You see what I'm saying with this whole NBA final situation. I thought I'd go ahead and just drop a quick video, how I feel about the situation. Now, I knew something was very, very funny. Something funny was up about this whole NBA playoffs right after those four All-Stars left LeBron James's team. Okay? And I'm going to go into exact detail of what I'm talking about throughout this lecture. So pay attention and listen very carefully, okay? Now, we all know the Cavaliers just got swept by the Golden State Warriors. And at first, you see what I'm saying? The past couple of years when I've been doing this sports decoding thing, I was under the impression that LeBron James was a complete sellout. That he was, he had the Boule tattoo on his chest, and he went through the rituals necessary, okay, to get his fourth ring and to be declared the GOAT from 2011 to 2020, okay? But I was wrong. I was wrong, okay? LeBron James did not do what the elites asked him to do in regards of the sacrifice or the certain ritual he had to go through to obtain his fourth ring. Okay, now let me explain very carefully because I don't want anybody to get confused. I don't want anybody, you see what I'm saying, with any major questions after this because I'm going to go over every single point here. Okay, LeBron James, we all know he was drafted in 2003. The league, the NBA league owners, I believe, sat him down and told him that if he just complies with what they ask, he's gonna have four rings. Okay, this is why LeBron James, okay, went through the pain and went through the time and effort to have this black Boule tattoo on his chest. Okay, he has the goddamn Boule logo tattooed right there on his chest. That's why they told him he had to become a Boule member in order, okay, to become a GOAT of a decade. Okay, in order to surpass Michael Jordan, okay, he had to get this Boule tattoo on his chest. And we all know Michael Jordan is a part of Omega Psi Phi fraternity. Okay, so the Omega Psi Phi fraternity that took Michael Jordan in prepped and primed Michael Jordan for the low level of Freemasonry. Okay, so here's the black Boule emblem that is tattooed on LeBron James' chest. Also, to start this season out, to start the 2017 season out, LeBron James was given four All-Stars to help him out and to help him get to the finals and to ensure that he was going to win the finals over the Golden State Warriors, okay? He was given four All-Stars. One of them was point guard Isaiah Thomas, okay? All-star point guard Isaiah Thomas. What's so significant about Isaiah Thomas? Isaiah Thomas had his sister sacrificed, okay, last year, okay, in order to ensure this championship in 2018. Let me keep going. LeBron James also acquired Dwayne Wade on the Cavaliers, okay, his former teammate in Miami. Now, what's so significant about this? Dwayne Wade had his fucking cousin sacrificed, okay, back in 2016, okay? Right after LeBron won his third title, Dwayne Wade sacrificed his cousin because Dwayne Wade was destined to win this title with LeBron James in 2018. Let's keep it going, okay? Jay Crowder from the Boston Celtics, okay, was sent over to the Cleveland Cavaliers to become a rebounder, a dominant rebounder, a person who would get consistent block shots, and a person who would get consistent easy points in the paint. Okay, something that LeBron was missing damn near his whole damn career. They also acquired Derrick Rose off the bench. Okay, Derrick Rose off the bench, all-star point guard, okay, backing up Isaiah Thomas. Okay. And also Kyle Korver on the Cleveland Cavaliers. What's so significant about him? Kyle Korver had his brother sacrificed. Okay. Kurt Korver, March 20th of this year. Okay. So Kyle Korver had his brother sacrificed. So that's three sacrifices, people. Kyle Korver sacrificed his brother. Dwayne Wade, okay? Dwayne Wade sacrificed his cousin. And Isaiah Thomas sacrificed his sister. So what was going on was the NBA owners, the Boule members, the Freemasons, they were waiting on LeBron, okay? They were waiting on LeBron James to come through with a sacrifice, to agree to a shaming ritual, or to basically choose a sacrifice that he wanted, whether it was a family member or whether it was a close friend, or he would have to undergo a public shaming ritual, which would consist of a rape charge or some kind of scandal, some kind of public scandal that he would have to take up the responsibility for, okay, as a public shaming ritual. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how the Freemasons get down, okay? And for everybody who still has questions, if you are a quote unquote black athlete and you want to achieve status, fortune, and fame in this society that we are living in, you are going to have to sacrifice a loved one, um, a close friend, or you're going to have to go through a public shaming ritual. Plain and simple. And this is to be declared the GOAT of a decade. You see, Magic Johnson was declared the GOAT of the 80s. What's so significant about Magic Johnson? Okay? Magic Johnson had to lie and say he had HIV as a form of a public shaming ritual. Okay? Do we get it? He got his 5 championships and his 5 rings because he listened to his Jewish masters, okay, his Freemasonic masters, and he went through with the ritual. He complied with the program, and he lied and said he had AIDS. Okay, what person do you know who has full-blown HIV who can live 25 years after that with no goddamn symptoms of the disease? Okay, it's time to start putting 2 and 2 together. Magic Johnson did not have any AIDS. Okay, whatsoever. That was a lie made up as a public shaming ritual, okay? Basically to signify his 5 titles in the 1980s, okay? He was considered the GOAT of the late 80s, okay? You can verify this information yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was part of Omega Psi Phi fraternity, and we all know that Michael Jordan had to give up the ultimate sacrifice to be declared the GOAT of all time in the NBA, to be declared the GOAT of all time in the NBA. Okay, Michael Jordan had to give up the ultimate sacrifice, which was his father. Okay, which was his father. Okay, plain and simple. Plain and simple. Okay, it's not a game, people. It's not a game. That's how these people get down. If you want to be declared, if you are a black athlete and you want to be declared the GOAT of your sport, okay, and all these rigged ass professional sports leagues, you are going to have to sacrifice a family member, close friend, or you are going to have to go through with a public shaming ritual. Plain and simple. Oh, Mr. Kobe Bryant. From 2000 to 2010, Kobe Bryant was considered the GOAT. From 2000 to 2010. Okay? What was so significant about Kobe Bryant? Kobe Bryant got in trouble with the white lady in Colorado. You see? You see? The fake ass rape charge with the white woman in Colorado. All staged as part of Kobe Bryant's public shaming ritual in order to obtain his fifth title. Oh, where does this look so familiar? Where does this look so familiar, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, I know where. Okay. Magic Johnson had to lie and say he had AIDS. And how many championships did Magic Johnson have? Oh, he had five. He had five, just like Kobe Bryant. Okay. And Kobe Bryant, his public shaming ritual was the white woman, the scandal with the white woman in Colorado. Okay. Okay. This shit is very deep. This shit is very deep. Okay. It's a lot that goes on behind the scenes that the elites and the NBA owners do not want you to know about. Okay. So in 2003, when LeBron James was drafted, they had LeBron James take this picture. Okay. This picture was taken in 2003. You see? At it right here. This picture was taken in 2003 when LeBron James was drafted. And they sat LeBron down and they had him dress up as the biblical King James because LeBron James signifies the biblical King James, who was a melanated man. That's why LeBron James got his third title on the biblical King James's birthday. So they had LeBron James dress up as King James, okay, and hold up the goddamn number 4 because they told LeBron James, if you do everything we say, we will guarantee you will get a 4th ring, okay? As long as you come through with the sacrifice or the public shaming ritual, you will get your 4th ring and you will be declared the GOAT of the league from 2011 to 2020. You will be declared the GOAT, okay? This is what he was told. This is why he's holding up the number 4 in this photo. Ladies and gentlemen, why the fuck would LeBron James be holding up the number 4? He's not the number 4. He doesn't wear number 4. He wasn't drafted in 2004, okay? The 4 doesn't represent his area code in Cleveland. So what the hell is he holding up the number 4 for? You know why? Because they told him he was destined to achieve 4 rings. Okay? This is what the Zionist owners in the NBA told him. This is what goes on behind the scenes. And they told him, as long as you come through with the sacrifice or the public shaming ritual, you will be declared the GOAT of the 2011 to 2020 decade, and you will surpass Michael Jordan. Okay? They actually wanted him to sacrifice his mother or one of his children, and I don't think he wanted to do it. I don't think he wanted to do it, ladies and gentlemen. This is why the 4 All-Stars from the Cavaliers were taken from the Cavaliers on the same day. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, we have to start critically thinking now. When was the last time we saw 4 All-Stars go to any NBA team and then 4 months into the season after those All-Stars were playing together, all 4 of those All-Stars leave the goddamn team? When was the last time we saw that? I've been watching the NBA since I was 4 years old in 1996. Ladies and gentlemen, I've never seen that. I've never seen or heard of any fuckery like that. So let's put it all into perspective here, people. Okay? Isaiah Thomas, Dwayne Wade, okay? Jay Crowder, Derrick Rose, all left the Cavaliers on the same goddamn day. Okay? They all left on February 8th of 2018. You know why they left? That was the NBA owner's way of saying, yo, LeBron, we're pulling the plug on you. We're pulling the plug on you, LeBron. You're not winning this title this year, okay? We're going to send you to the finals just to make money off of your name, just to draw in ratings for the finals. We'll send you there, but your ass is going to get swept. That's why we pulled your 4 All-Stars away from you February 8th of 2018. You're not going to win it. You're going to go, but you're not going to win it. You're going to get embarrassed. You're going to get swept because you did not come through with the sacrifice. You did not agree with the public shaming ritual. Therefore, you will not get your fourth ring that we originally planned for you. So that is why we pulled those 4 All-Stars away from your team. Okay? When they pulled those 4 All-Stars away from LeBron James's team February 8th of this year, that was the league's language. That was the league's way of saying, LeBron, you are done. You are done. Also, Mr. LeBron, okay, has been giving back, okay, to the community. Okay, LeBron James has been giving back to the community in Cleveland. He donated 2.5 million, okay, to the National Museum of so-called African American History and Culture. He's also been giving millions of dollars to thousands of high school athletes and high school students that have gotten scholarships. He's been creating his own scholarship tuition, okay, to take kids off of the streets. You see what I'm saying? So they don't have to get involved in that bullshit, and they don't have to end up on the streets in jail or dead, okay, due to gang violence, okay? So in that aspect, LeBron James is not doing what Michael Jordan is doing. Michael Jordan is doing the opposite, okay? Michael Jordan is funding prisons. Michael Jordan is funding prisons. LeBron James is funding, okay, his people and funding athletes coming out of high school, okay, so they don't have to go to the streets and either end up dead or in jail, okay, after they don't make it to the pros. You see, LeBron James is starting to go against the grain a little bit. He's starting to go against the grain more so than what the NBA owners want. You see, they want this guy to have a complete sellout demeanor, a complete mental makeup of a sellout and a coon, just like Michael Jordan. And I have people telling me on social media, oh, it was really a white Michael Jordan that funded the prison. It wasn't the black the NBA player Michael Jordan. What are you talking about? I want all those people to show me the written statement from that prison in Louisiana, okay, and other prisons. I want you guys to show me the written statement from the prison itself claiming that Michael Jordan did not fund it. Okay? When you can show me that, okay, then you have an argument. Anything else? You're a complete ass clown, and you can miss me with that. Plain and simple. Okay? Why the hell would it take Michael Jordan 5 goddamn years to bring up documentation stating that he didn't fund prisons? Okay? If somebody's claiming that I'm funding a prison, I'm sending millions of dollars to fund a prison, and I know I'm not funding that prison, I'm going to show the proof that I'm not funding the prison immediately, within a 3-week to a month span at the most. I'm not going to wait no goddamn 5 years. So now that makes me think that Michael Jordan just had some people paid off to try to clear his name. See, it wasn't no white Michael Jordan funding the prison, ladies and gentlemen. It was the NBA Michael Jordan. Okay, don't let them fool you. Okay, and right here, there's multiple articles on LeBron James and what he's doing for people in Cleveland, especially the black community in Cleveland, in Ohio. And this is why racist bastards like Skip Bayless can't stand LeBron James. You see, LeBron James is also married to a so-called black woman. Okay, the elites can't stand that. The elites can't stand that. He's married to a woman that looks like him, I guess. See what I'm saying? I haven't seen her myself, but you see, from what everybody's stating, I think that is the case. Okay, so this is why they came to the decision to pull the plug on LeBron James. Okay, there is a lot of shit that goes on behind the scenes that dictates what we see, okay, on the public screen on the TV. Okay? So this is why this happened, people. This is why he got swept in the finals. He did not come through with the ritual they wanted him to. Okay? Also, LeBron James is on the 2K cover. He's on the 2K cover of NBA 2K. And on that cover, it says GOAT. It says GOAT edition. And it says for him. It says the number 4 him. Okay? Which means that they had the 4th ring waiting for LeBron James. Okay? And they wanted to declare him the GOAT. Okay? This year. But they couldn't do it because he didn't come through with the sacrifice. Okay? Go look at the NBA 2K picture. Okay, the photo has his face with the crown, and it says GOAT, and then it says 4, number 4. He was supposed to get his 4th ring, and he was supposed to be declared the GOAT of 2011 to 2020. He did not come through with the public shaming ritual or the sacrifice, so the Zionist Khazar bastards pulled the plug on him. That's how it works. Okay, now let's get real deep. Start to get real deep because the title of this video is Your Goats Are Goats Part 2. Your Goats Are Goats Part 2. Okay? This is the ritual that the elites go by. Okay? All your greatest of all times, they are connected to this Capricorn Saturn energy. This Capricorn Saturn energy. Okay, let's go to golf. The GOAT of golf is Mr. Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods and LeBron James have the same birthday. Okay? Tiger Woods and LeBron James have the same birthday. They're both Capricorns, okay? Destined to be goats. Yeah, the GOAT, the Capricorn. Yeah. Mr. Muhammad Ali. They call him the GOAT, the greatest of all time. See? Because he was a Capricorn. Your goats are goats. Okay? They wanted Muhammad Ali to start to throw fights, okay, and start to take dives for the mob. Muhammad Ali refused. Muhammad Ali was then later drugged with a neurotoxin, okay, which paralyzed his nervous system and gave him Parkinson's disease, okay, because he didn't want to throw fights, okay? You guys better wake the hell up, okay, because your goats are goats. Michael Jordan. Okay, Michael Jordan. He was born on the 17th of the month. Anybody born on the 8th, 17th, or 26th of the month has a small portion of Capricorn traits to their personality. Okay? Because the numbers 8, 17, and 26, okay, tie back to 8, which is ruled by the planet Saturn. Okay? Ruled by the GOAT energy. Okay? Your goats are goats. And LeBron James was supposed to be declared a GOAT, okay, because he is a GOAT born on December 30th. That is how these people get down, okay? That's how these people get down. Your goats are goats, okay? And this is how I knew that the Warriors were going to knock off the Houston Rockets and go to the finals, okay? Because of the Texas Santa Fe High School shooting. Let me tell you what was so deep about the Texas Santa Fe High School shooting. This is the goddamn logo of the high school in Santa Fe, okay? This is what's so deep. This is a 49ers logo with a Florida State symbol, a Florida State spear inside of the 49ers logo. What's significant about this? Where do the 49ers play? The 49ers play in the Bay Area of California. Okay? So when we look at the Golden State Warriors play in the Bay Area of California, and the Golden State Warriors mascot, the original mascot for them was a Native American warrior. Okay? So the Golden State Warriors play in the Bay Area of California, and their mascot was a Native American warrior. Okay? So when we look at the Santa Fe High School, oh, what do we have here? The San Francisco 49ers logo, okay? which signifies the Bay Area of California. And then we have the Florida State spear here, okay, which ties in to a Native American ritual, Native American connection. The team, the NBA team that has a Native American mascot that plays in the Bay Area is the Warriors. So the Santa Fe shooting, okay, was a signifier of the Golden State Warriors winning the title, okay? All tying back to these sacrifices, okay? We get all caught up in the numbers, and I completely bash gematria. You know what I'm saying? That shit gets just no love over here. You see what I'm saying? That shit is completely done away with, because the gematria clowns were talking about some goddamn Houston Rockets, Boston Celtics NBA Finals for 2018, and they got both goddamn teams wrong. Okay, how the hell you get both teams wrong? That gematria shit, you guys got to leave that shit alone, man, and follow the ritual sacrifices. Follow the narrative. Follow what's going to make the sports books the most money. Okay? Period. Okay? And it's also all about history being made. This team right here was put together uh, as a conspiracy against LeBron James to make sure LeBron James would never win a title unless he sacrificed somebody or went through with a public shaming ritual. If LeBron James does not sacrifice somebody, or if he does not go through with a public shaming ritual, okay, this team right here is going to stay intact and make sure he never gets to another ring. And I don't give a good goddamn if LeBron James is on the East Conference or the West Conference, okay? This team was set in motion, was put together to make sure LeBron James would never get another ring, okay? So until LeBron James goes through with the sacrifice or the public shaming ritual, these guys are going to keep winning. These guys are going to keep winning, or they'll make another super team on another team. Okay? That's how the elites get down. That's how, you see what I'm saying? The NBA is operated behind the scenes by the Zionist Jews. Okay? So that's really all I had to say on this topic. I hope I cleared up everybody's questions. It's really deep. You see what I'm saying? There's always more than meets the eye when it comes to his professional sports. So with that being said, I appreciate everyone who supports RFG and Atlantean movement. Please like, share, and subscribe. This is Chosen One Man.